Okay, ghost egg, white steak. Before you notice, I'm just gonna look up here. This guy's name is certainly interesting. Kind of intimidated by it, Loki. Like, what if this guy's insane? Like that is something. Full house believe. Let's go. Okay. Ghost deck white steak is quite fun. A bit basic. I feel like it tells me a lot when the opponent picks it. We get a first shop sock. We definitely take that 100%. You could take a Foon pack, but I'm just gonna hex this already. Maybe you don't need to. Maybe you want to sell the hex. But I believe. Big believer. That's not a straight. There we go. Oh, spooky. Okay, yeah, so... Okay, Overstock is great here. However, Spectral Pack could have Ankh. You can't skip an Ankh. In that case, if we're going to spend so much money... No, we go Buffoon Pack afterwards. What am I talking about? I was going to think if I got a Wraith, maybe it's better to have another Joker. But I think, looking here for Ankh, and we know what kind of game this is going to be. Wraith? Yes? Let's do a Wraith. Okay, it's not the worst. We are broke now there, so that sucks slightly. It's going to be a bit harder to get out. Maybe I just go for full house. Maybe better full house than that. I mean, you could play this straight. Do I want to? It is basically nothing, right? I don't think this gets to 300. Oh, it does? Okay. Maybe we can get a bit greedier. I mean, this doesn't matter too much, truthfully. But I'm just gonna play it. It's not optimally correct. You could discard. Like for that, we could have maybe had 3 of a kind. Okay, we wouldn't have got out in one anyway. This should do it with the sock. Nice. Okay, looking for econ. Christie is econ at the end of the day. But we need to be careful about getting out. I mean, there's no other econ options. Do that. That was really risky. Loki could take this. It could bring us out of a tough spot position or a shop position. Maybe it's just too much. I kind of like the idea of it though. Coupon tag. I didn't actually mean to click it. Did not mean to click it. I was gonna hover over it. But yeah, I guess we're forced to make this decision. It could be very rewarding. It could be pretty bad. We better get out here. Holy. That was so stupid. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I kind of am happy with that, Loki. Okay, so we have Asteroid. Yeah, this is good shop value. I think I like that I did that. Gold 10. I'm just gonna take. We need some sort of econ generation. Look at us. We're pretty rough right now. I guess Earth with Stuck on Buskin. We'll get Flash 5 online eventually. Okay, so that kind of our last shop would have been that basically, but we probably wouldn't have been able to afford the photo. Maybe we would have. I think I take it. I like shoot them in for tempo here. Tempo is very important. Okay, he didn't take the skip because the timer is 150. Now, what do we kind of want to do here is the question. We could play full house. I think start hand. I could wait for him to play, but he might just be waiting for me, so... Name is outrageous. Jesus, okay. But you probably don't take shoot them in right with this build. It was too expensive, which means we probably just win. Okay. This is pretty good. I would have preferred... What does a high card do? It does get tempo. Do I want to play the aces instead? Perhaps? Thinking aces and then another jack and king would be pretty cool. We can afford to play it. We have better hands. Maybe we just discard. Okay. I mean, this is decent. I'm gonna discard one more time. Play the ace. Then we have full house, or we could play jack high. So, do we have that? Not quite. Unless we prey on another jack, that could be the idea here. I mean, I'm pretty sure okay, full house does not win. I mean, it gets me 10k, and then this gets me what? 2k? I don't want to pull out my calculator right now, but I don't think that's right. I'm gonna pull out my calculator. I'm a chud. Welcome to Chud Gaming. Okay. 3576 plus 8415 equals 11. Yeah, we don't get there. So if we want to get there, we play the pair. And then we try and play the full house with jacks. Four of a kind. That's how we did it. Okay, you got good draws. No, maybe we just got lucky. Okay. Gold is pretty cool. It's a little expensive because our econ is pretty bad, but we get out with like pairs and stuff. Looking at the blinds, we're on 2000. We get that easy. Could this be helpful? Probably not. Maybe I want to find more chips. Not chips. I want to find some more. I mean, you could even sell Christie and get Stuntman here, maybe to win next PvP, but I think that's just too much fiddling around. We're a life ahead for a reason. We want to get our build online, so Buffoon. Do I want Buffoon? I wouldn't want to sell anything here, and I like interest. No point in gambling. So next, okay, we have our gold. Let's try and make something a bit better gold. The gold queen would be cool. That will do it. And just put the pair, and I'm pretty sure this gets out. Let me check, unless I maybe have to play 2-pair. I right clicked off. Okay. Oh god, my throat. Suffering out here. Okay, interest is cool. You could go one standard pack. We have to take that raise. Not my least favorite thing in the world. Standard packs aren't as helpful in Ghost Deck, but they can be pretty powerful. Sometimes you get unlucky. Am I at the position where I want to take this? Maybe we need econ online pretty quickly. We have a hangman. I'm gonna make that race. So let's hang this. And then not hang the jack. Take the jack. Okay, so this should not win. Maybe even full house doesn't win here. There's too many chips, right? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that'll do. We could have done this too. Just a bit. We're a bit less close to winning. Discard. Discard. Do we want to play one more hand? I don't think we get away with this, so we do. We can dig for more gold, I think. In a position where we need to. This wins. Okay. Free reroll. We can take a judgment just to hold. I should have opened Arcana pack looking for Hermit. Now it's going to be less valuable. Okay, that's fine. Would it be we didn't reroll yet, so maybe Judgment isn't that good here? Maybe nothing is that good here? Maybe Steel Queen is interesting? We need more, right? But Emperor only gives us one slot, and we're gambling on something pretty decent versus, you know, this. Let's go reroll. Showman gamble? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know here. I don't think it's the move. Okay. Okay, I kind of like Pear. I'm gonna sell Krusty. Pro Judgment. Sell Judgment. Buy Pear. Buy Chariot. Race. Yeah, that was... maybe it helps out. It could. It truthfully could. My biggest weakness as a player is my lack of desire to greed. I'm not a big money guy. You know, money is the root of all evil, so I take that into my games. I just do not greed as much as I should. But I guess I'm trying. But I take a lot of shop bait. You know, tempo is kind of the hardest thing to master in PvPs. Or when it comes to this game even. So we have 3 of a kind. Do we want to discard it? Maybe look for more queens? We could go 4 of a kind of 10s. I don't think it's... Okay, we can afford to do this. Oh, we should put the hologram here. That's a misplay. Okay, I'm gonna discard the jack, sorry. Steal this queen. Do this. Not too bad. Okay, I quite like that. What's 3 of a kind get? 19k. I think. Play this unless he squeezes, fire squeezes. And then we have the 3 of a kind ready if we need it. Not a bad hand, you might have more. See what he's rocking with. Yeah, we got that. Awesome. And people hate on Shoot the Moon. I know for a fact he doesn't have it right now, and that's why we're winning. For now, anyway. Red Seal is cool. What do we want to put it on? Maybe even the gold? We could put it on steel if we want to get funky. We can't afford both. We maybe could if we high roll. I realize I've not opened like a single log on a pack. I've opened like 1. What if there was a legendary? Okay, rewarded. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm not gonna buy the asteroid. It's not worth. Go next. I do wish I could have put the that on the gold. It would have been a lot better for my situation. I guess we're just looking for gold here. Or gold seal. Okay. Do not play the gold, Holly. We just want to kind of get out in as little hands as possible. I think it's time to save money here. This, nope, not gonna do it. We would have had an overstock plus if we didn't gamble on the spectral pack, but I think you always have to. Because if he gets double stock and a photo, we just lose every single PvP from here on out with like a full house. I think I made the right decision there. Okay, let's get to $25. We don't get to 25. Does this win? Shouldn't, right? Now let's just lose. That's the question. I think we have too much value we need to dig for here. Annoying. Getting a little bit spooky here. Okay, where is my gold, bro? Oh, this wins. Yeah, whatever. He loses a life. So he's on 1, right? Interesting. Okay, now we're at a decent amount of money. Let's go in Arcana. Hang him for show. Okay. We want to overstock, assuming we don't just beat him here. If we do, That'd be kind of funny. Faceless? Troubadour? I think Faceless is maybe the kind of thing we're looking for. Yeah, we'll take it. Blue. Do I think I can get him out? I mean, 3 red seal steel versus blue versus hollow. We also just have 5 of a kind, right? Okay, we take Faceless. Troubadour could be interesting. Full time there. Okay. Let's... Pair has been here. We're gonna use a discard. Ooh. Faceless or this? It's PvP. Shouldn't be doing all that. 14k first hand. You can probably do better than that, maybe? We could get a few dollars. Would it be... I mean, what's the difference between 4 house and then 3 of a kind? 5k, but it could be very rewarding if we just do this. Okay. I know what I'm talking about. So this is a big one. And then we can go for a 5 of a kind of queens, or 4 of a kind. Imagine the Empress card here, probably. Okay, not too bad. We have a 4 of a kind. What does this do? We might get there. Let's do this. Put the thing in front. Give me 5 of a kind. Nice. I think the chance to get him out of here is too strong. So I think I don't hate wasting gold here. Let's go. Either that or I was just found a blueprint. Let's put that up. If we win, we're just going to be annoyed that we didn't play our best hand. Or if we lose. Because of, you know, whatever. Yeah, what am I talking about? Okay. What is there? It's not hack. Can't have been hacked. Go next. Okay, it's not shoot the moon, I'll tell you that much. Money. Where does this put me? Okay. Let's do this. I mean, this wins. Could I be greedy? That's too much, right? Yeah, no, we don't even get to see our whole deck, so... He's found the golden ticket, we're in a very tricky spot. Rebate is an aces. That one faceless. Check in here. No, let's get overstock and take a chariot. Looking to let go. of shoot the moon. Most likely. Okay, we're not going to take that. We're just going to fully greed here. Shoot the moon is keeping me alive. We can just play like a Hierophant if this doesn't win. I'm pretty sure it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. I could have put the steal on that. For the queen. I should have played better. Okay, it's whatever. We can just do that, I suppose. Maybe just let misplay. This definitely does it. He is miles ahead in shop, I'll say that. Where greed becomes bad. I'm not indulgent. Okay, Chad is probably how he did that. I'll keep it a stack. Let's lose shoot the moon. Maybe it's more than Chad. Okay, family probably goes. Rebate is too powerful, you can't lose it. I'm already behind on econ. And we probably maybe even have like a better score than him. Like better death card. You could hang him, you could temperance. I like death, yeah. And we also have a chariot to bring into PvP. Do we have another blind? We do not. Let's see what we got in here. So with him being on 1 life, it means we can kind of, he can't greed in PvPs, which maybe gets me a bit ahead on the econ. But I kind of don't like greeding in PvPs, I mean, truthfully. So let's just kind of hope that he's not found anything awesome. This isn't going to do anything. I'll play it anyway because we need to find our hands. We'll copy Ruby still. Okay. Let's do this. It's always high card. Let's do this. And awesome. He got way more than that. How the hell did he do that? Huh. He is so far. Okay, what could he have possibly done? Could he have just been he played? He just had Red Seal Steel? Maybe there was a Seltzer? Is that even that much? I mean, we probably hopefully get turn order, which means we can either choose to greed or we can choose to make a better, you know, let's see what he's got. I really thought that would be more than 1 million, truthfully. With the steal, we get to 1.7. My math is correct. Maybe he just sold the rebate and did it with family to maybe get him a little bit more. You know, he had to play his best hand. I mean, this is kind of my best hand, besides the other queen. I have a feeling he's for sure got 1.2 million. Maybe he played glass. Maybe he found familiar. Could be that. Yeah, we just don't quite have that. That's annoying. Maybe I should just use the chariot anyway though. Okay, judging by my prediction of him using familiar, that's a for sure definite take. Let's go. I think we probably have more steel. I have to assume. Steel duffel. Steel hang full. I'm not gonna familiar here. Too much. Maybe it was smiling. Okay. Would it have been? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna hang them again. Copy Chad. Copy Rebate. Hold up. I need to know whether I need to discard this check. I don't think I do. I copy photo. We do our full house too. Okay. Yeah. Let me just do that. Okay, 1.25 mil. Rebate's doing pretty nice things. Can't take that. In. Could it be? About we could take this. No, he's ahead. Okay. Let's do this. We do need to get out, so you know. And I will do it with kings. Perhaps. Maybe I'm being too risky here. I mean, this gets out with photo, so let's play a few more hands. If we find another queen, I'll take it. I'll take the extra $5, $10 even. Okay. No, we don't get it out, so... I mean, oh, hang on. I didn't calc this. This gets out. 129k. For real. Interesting. Okay. Almost in copy. Let's go. Maybe it's 4 of a kind of kings with glass, and then steel queens. Keep the 4. Take off Pluto. The tempo. Take that too. We don't have any lookies. Maybe use lucky procs that helped out. Purple seal. Okay. Well, okay. Is it lose rebate here? Is it lose photograph here? I mean, it could be. Could just get him out. I like the idea of just getting him out here. We have a full, almost 5 of a kind of, almost flush 5 of steel. Is this too much? Maybe. I like the idea of getting him out. He's gonna have to play his best hand. He can't have econ here. He can't afford to. Let's check in here for like another. I'll take it. Not gonna take a blue seal. Usually I would, but not right now. Okay. See what he's got. Huh. 9 mil. Copy sock. Maybe. Pretty good hand. With steel too. Do I want to use this? let me see what he's putting up. Because then his first hand will give me an idea of what he's rocking with. This is the biggest score we've seen so far. No, it's 15 million. Okay, I'm an Emperor. Huge. Okay, we can do that with 4. And we'll copy. So. Oh, I should have put the... No, the glass is fine. I mean, yeah, I would have had a little bit more. That was slightly missable. We pull all of it. It's pretty good. What does this look like? A few billion. That's a big upgrade. And we did get lucky with Asian. Especially with this too. Basically just go for more steel here. But I'm sure he has to play first. I believe we can get him out. Me personally. And then we want to do... Is this more? 3 point... 5 point... Okay. What about this? 5.31. Would have thought that would be better. But no, it's red seal. If this was red seal, it would have been slightly better. Does he have 5.3 billion? Maybe even 53 billion. I think that's 53 billion. No, it's 5 point. Yeah, what am I talking about? Okay. What's he got? He takes a very long time to play his final hand. That was mean. I shouldn't have laughed. GG, man. GG. Definitely, I mean, selling the thingy wasn't super relevant, but yeah. I could be like nice and act like it was really close, but let's just do this. GG. While the scores, I will tell you that I'm on a road to top 10. Obviously, need some work. I feel like when I click record, I play like trash, but this was not too bad again. It was 53 billion. Okay. GG. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna try and upload a little bit more often, so peace.